Hello, good morning. Welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here with a series that we're running for the month of May, which is my 31 favorite new wave bands. The band we've chosen today is XTC. This is a band that kind of surprises me. I always think I have their albums and I go to look for them and I don't have any. It surprises me. I'm sure I owned a couple vinyls by them at one point in time. They've been somewhat difficult to find when I've been out there shopping about in the all of the different thrift stores and my record stores that I like to go to. They don't really have anything that I want because I'm only looking for CDs. A lot of times they'll have the vinyl stuff. They don't necessarily have the CDs I want. This band has a lot of good albums. Probably have more albums than most new wave bands, to be honest with you, and have a lot of really good songs. For me, it was probably their third album, which is, I think, Drums and Wires, which is the album that I think most people kind of see as their best album, which had, my particular favorite song by them, which is Making Plans for Nigel, but it also had, I can never remember the title of this song. Anyways, they have quite there's other songs by them I like on other albums too. Senses Working Overtime. There's a couple of other ones whose titles I don't remember, but I know them quite a bit. This is a band that really has that new wave sound to them. The vocals are very kind of quirky, lots of angular kind of guitar stuff going on, very poppy, but also with a mix of weird sounds that they use through the keyboard. So a very keyboard-driven band, but really catchy stuff. That's the bottom line for me. This stuff is really catchy, their music. And they, like I said, they have a huge number of albums. I want to guess they got about 15 albums at least, I think. That's a lot of albums for a new wave band. So they did come out in, I believe, 1977 or 78. They had two albums their first year, and then they did it might have been 78, and then their third album, which was Drums and Wires, came out the following year and was a massive hit. And then their album after that did very well as well. So they've had some really good stuff, fantastic stuff. I think the vocals are this thing that makes this band strong. Although with that quirky keyboard sound is very well known and very instrumental in making this band successful as well. So anyways, today's band, XTC. So if you want to make any comments about XTC, you can put those in the comments section below. That would be appreciated. I'm still learning about these bands even now, like 45, 50 years later. Still making some impact on me. So please, if you want, put those comments in the comment section, hit the like and subscribe, and have yourself a good day, a good evening, and good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.